Good evening. Good evening. Good morning, I mean. It's evening somewhere. How about that? Wow, I've already jumped through a day. Good morning. Good morning. It's still dark out. Maybe that's what's up. I welcome you here. Thank you for being in this space. I've already spent a little time before opening this live stream up in meditation myself, and feel a real sense of calm already. Enough that I'm not sure what time of day it is. And I invite you into this calm. I think the only thing I wish to accomplish with these gatherings is constant contact with the self behind the self behind the self, the one behind the conditioning. So our focus yesterday was really back to the original intent of this meditation practice that we started this month, is I believe 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. And the intent was to become very aware through practice that I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my feelings, I'm not my emotions. I'm not even a thinker. Thoughts occur. Thoughts happen. I find myself thinking. But many times, I'm not actively thinking in the sense of I didn't activate the thinking, the thoughts arrived. And that we also know that we attract into our life and manifest into our life at the level of our vibration and frequency. And that we can choose that frequency. We can choose the energy that we put out, the vibration. And you all know, my choice is love. First and foremost, before anything else, is love. And so today, once again, I invite us into a very simple and yet, for me, life-changing meditation. On my walk and talk yesterday, I mentioned when I realized I wasn't my thoughts, feelings, and emotions, I became a host to God rather than a hostage to my thoughts, my feelings, and my emotions. And someone on one of the social sites said, I was with you until you said you were a host to God. So please explain that. Well, if you're watching, my explanation for that is, what I mean is, I became aware that more than hosting my ego, I choose to host, be aware of the God presence. I realize that in this body, I'm always hosting that presence, that divinity. And to focus on that rather than being a hostage and a host to my ego. or to the thoughts, the feelings, and emotions. Yes, in a way, I'm hosting them, but they're not the guest of honor in this 3D world for me anymore. And that's really all I mean by that. My focus is the God presence, the divinity within. And I invite us all into that for these few moments together today. So I invite us to sit up straight, straighten that spine, soften the shoulders. Consider gently closing your eyes. Allow yourself to just relax and rest into this moment. Releasing the need to do anything or be anywhere, or for that matter, to be anyone. There's no role to play for these few moments. The roles will be waiting for you on the other side of this time. Let go of attachment to identifying as anything other than a divine being that came from nowhere to now here. Release identification with race, color, religious creed, political party, even your sex. Release the titles. Who are you really? When none of those things account for much. Who is the essential you, the I, that you speak of when you say, I am such and such? Who is the I that you speak of? Notice that as you peel back the layers, you get further and further back behind all of the trappings of identity with form. That there's a spaciousness there, an emptiness, a weightlessness. And so you can release any of the heaviness around a to-do list. You can lay down the script that goes with the role and leave it aside for these few moments. And simply be here now, present in in this moment by noticing the surface beneath you. Maybe your feet on the floor or your back against the surface beneath you. Really notice. Feel the support. Be grateful for the support. Really notice your breathing without controlling or trying to manage it. Just notice. The breathing in and the breathing out. Just notice the rhythm. This constant rhythm of life. This rhythm of life, by the way, that goes on and on and on continuously. Without you even having to direct it. Just notice. The feeling of the temperature of the room. Notice the sounds that you hear. Notice the taste in your mouth. All without judgment, without a need to control. Notice any smells in the room. Notice that even with your eyes closed, maybe you can faintly see the glow of a light. Or maybe just images in your head from the use of your eyes, but notice all of your senses present here now. And I'll invite you to receive a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe in. And exhale. And once again, breathe in deep. Expand the abdomen. Feel the breath all the way in and exhale. And one more time. Breathe in. And exhale. And now as the body returns to its regular breathing pattern, just notice that you're the observer and the witness of this life that you say you're living. So much of it is happening outside of your awareness. It's just happening. The heart beating, the lungs breathing, the blood circulating, the digestive system digesting, all of the activity of life. And so much of it just going on. This is the miracle and the power of living. Look at all that you are doing without even being consciously aware. But in this moment, you are aware. Aware that the essential you is animating this beautiful body. And in this moment, you're aware that you are not your thoughts, your feelings, or your emotions. You have them. They're very useful tools. But you are not had by them. You're not a hostage to the thoughts, the feelings, or the emotions, unless you choose to be. Notice even that as we're in the quiet, thoughts occur, some of them out of nowhere. Instead of engaging or tethering to them, allow them to move through freely. Oh, yes, there's another thought. And it comes and it goes. This practice reminds us that we can always move our focus and our attention back to the true, authentic, essential self. Simple reminders that even though the thinking happens, and the emotions happen, and the feelings happen, I am in charge of my energy. So for a few moments, I want to bring our focus toward the highest energy and the highest frequency. That highest vibrational frequency is love. And love is not what I do. Love is who I am. I choose the vibrational frequency of love. Love hopes all things, believes all things, and endures all things. And truly love never fails. Love is the answer to the questions. Bask for a few moments in the power of true, complete, and unconditional love. Since I am not my thoughts, I get to choose what I'm thinking about. And I choose in this moment to think about complete, unconditional, true love. So first and foremost, I send love and loving awareness to myself. This body, this persona, this being, I accept you completely, and I love you completely. And then I send love out into this home in which I live, into the individuals that are closest to me. I send you all love. Feel the increase of the vibration of love now. And then I send love to this community of meditators, each one of you. Love and loving awareness. Healing. Love to each of you. And then I send love into the city in which I live, especially to those who are most vulnerable and in the most pain. I send you love. And then I send love into the state. Or for some, the county or province. I send love to the governmental leaders, even the ones I may not like. I send you love because I know that love bonds us together and love brings healing. So I send you love. I send this vibration of love out to the country in which I live, the nation in which I live. I send love, I give love to this whole world. I choose to show up as love. I give love. Because love is who I am. Feel within your body the increase of loving awareness, compassion, this healing, powerful vibrational frequency of love now surging throughout your body. You can't run out. It is you. You are it. And where have the thoughts been during this time together? The whole being has been focused on love. And the brain didn't stop thinking. You just chose what to think about. Love. The highest vibrational frequency. The birthplace of all creation. Love is who I am. I'll now invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose. About 4 or 5 seconds and holding the breath at the top and then releasing it with a sigh. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. And once again, breathe in. And exhale. And once again, breathe in. And exhale. And here's a wonderful affirmation for the day. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. And well-being is my birthright. I'll invite us all now to come back into the space, into the room, back into these wonderful bodies that we have to travel through this life. Maybe wiggle your toes and your fingers and consider bringing those hands together, rubbing them together gently. Get that chi going. And place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands, preparing now to come fully back into the room wherever you might be. welcome back from your journey. And I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitofo, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, compassion, kindness, bliss. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. This is my spiritual practice. Yeah. Alrighty then. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your friendship on this journey. If you feel like this practice is valuable, share it with someone. Whenever you are tuning into this, if you don't mind putting a comment in the comment section, or a like or a heart. Again, it's an algorithmic thing. It just helps make this more available to other people, someone else who may need this practice for a season. I notice that some come and go. Some choose this practice for a little while and get what they want. Some choose this practice as a daily discipline. I see you. I see those of you who pop on here, spend this time. I hold you in prayer, and my prayers are not requests to God. My prayers are affirmations to the pure presence that dwells within. And I appreciate those of you who are on this journey. I also appreciate those of you who appreciate this practice enough to share financially and to be a sustaining partner. And so I appreciate those who are supporting One Love. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Okay, this evening, the plan, of course, is to get together, if you want to. I'll share with you some things, some thoughts this evening that are in my heart. And that's our midweek connection. We also provide at 6 p.m. a sound healing and meditation through First Unity Spiritual Campus. It's available to you. You can tune in anytime through YouTube right now. Facebook has been a little wonky for us, for First Unity Spiritual Campus. But it's on YouTube. And so tune in there or through our website, firstunity.org. Okay, I'm going to get up out of here now. Go and make it a great day. Because you can. Peace.